Hello, everyone. This is Barbara Iris Alsu of Parental World Knowledge. I want to welcome everyone. I'm the founder and the owner. And in addition, I'm also the president of Artist Barbara Alsu Fine Art Studio. We're going to be doing more watercolor painting today. I hope you have your canvas material. It comes on a board as opposed to being reinforced on the sides. It's just a flat piece of canvas. And I hope that you have your watercolor paints that are non-toxic. And normally there's not white in these palettes, so you're going to have to get a white. And that would be a liquid white. It's in a tube. And you're going to need several size artist brushes. Should be from small to large. And in addition, you need an artist sponge. So you put the paint, if it's too much paint, too much water, you just put the sponge and bring it back up. All right, so then the only other thing is an eraser, which is for a line drawing, an artist eraser, and colored pencils. Doesn't have to be artist pencils, can just be regular, but you do need colored pencils. When you complete your painting, you want to have another layer with the color pencils. You're going to do several layers for whatever you're doing, and some things need more than that. So several layers of watercolor, and then you would just do one layer of the pencil. All right, I hope that you have your line drawing, and if not, think of something that you really love or like a lot, and draw that. And if you have difficulty, you can use a prop. Don't copy it exactly, but use the guidelines of a prop. And then in addition, if you can't use a prop, say you don't have any props, you could use a live person or a pet. And if you have difficulty with that and you can't even draw, just take a computer printout and do it on quality paper, and you can paint over that. And it is accepted in jury shows. All right, so I'm sorry, again, I did write a note, but I just want to say again, I had trouble getting on Google Hangouts, and I apologize. There's nothing I can, do. I just kept, trying to get on, and it kept saying, oops, and try again. All right, so, but at least everything is fine with my computer. I didn't have any crashing, thank God for that today. So it was just a matter of getting on. All right, and I just hope you do gentle strokes because the paper isn't that large. You have to do gentle strokes or you'll be going right into the next object. And if it's a very tiny area, you can even dot on. All right, and I was just doing beige. I made beige out of the white. I put a little white and a couple of squeezes of that from the end of the tube, and then I put some brown, so now it's beige. And I hope the camera is better today because it's going off and on a lot yesterday, but the weather was really terrible, just terrible, stormy weather. And that could have been the reason. I don't know what was going on with this weather. We just came up with this beautiful skies for 2 days, and then all of a sudden, it was such a storm. And my puppy would not go out himself. Even last night, I had to take him twice. And I'm out there for 2 hours at times. And the last time it was like for an hour. I can't even believe this. And he had to wait till we made. So, and it wasn't just my pet. It was other pets scared. And I thought because he's an island puppy that, he never saw rain like that in a storm. But no, these other puppies they have seen, and they were scared. I was talking to owners on the street that have dogs, and they said that they were scared. They made them go out too. They were out for an hour or two trying to walk the dog. The puppy was so scared. They were too scared to make. What is going on? It's funny, my puppy can make when it's snowing, but he gets scared with the rain, and there was no thunder, just rain. And the fog, very heavy fog. Now today it wasn't raining, and he still was, there was some fog out there though. It wasn't raining, but fog. He still was having trouble. That fog scares him. But I have to say something. Besides that, I love him so dearly, and I'm so thankful he's here. And I thank God every day. I really, truly thank God today, because my puppy was the reason that my son's friend, who was on hiatus from doing work in our house, he took a winter break and wasn't working enough hours to give us anything towards him eating food, taking gas money, tolls, whatever, all the utility costs and everything else. And he has the audacity not, to say, he's still going to stay here after I said to him, you have to contribute something, you have to work, he only took a part-time job and at night. So then my puppy was barking during the day like any puppy does, and it got him out of the house. Yay! So if you're a landlord, all you have to do is get a loud puppy and you'll get that tenant out of the house. I didn't have the heart to throw him out because he was like a brother to my son. And he's a veteran. I didn't have the heart to throw him out, even though he wasn't contributing. I just didn't have the heart. But my puppy got him to leave. He left today. Oh, gosh. So if anybody's renting and you want to get rid of a tenant, you can't get rid of them. That's all you have to do is get a loud dog. Oh my gosh. And mine's a little one, but he has a big bark. Such a big bark. He started barking when he was a month old. He was able to bark like a full-size dog. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is the funniest thing. I never would think that would be the case. I couldn't throw him out. I'm suffering such a hardship with him being here. And even if he wasn't here, I was suffering a hardship. But because my father passed away and we have less income in the household, a great deal less income. So I can't believe this, though. That was the best thing yet. I finally got him out. Because I said to him, I had to say, you have to start working a full-time job. You can't be just doing part-time and then not contributing and having us pay your expenses. And that's that. So I was very happy about that. But there was some things I wasn't happy about that he did. And who does that to somebody? The things that he did today, there was some things I'd rather not get into, but he did some things that he shouldn't have. And I'm definitely standing up for myself that, that can't be. I mean, I tolerated him staying here, and I felt that he could, work it off, come back and work it off, but there's no way. There's no way of rectifying how he acted. He did some inappropriate things here that I cannot forgive. And I can't have somebody If I can't trust somebody, I cannot have them working in my house. I don't want that. I run a charity and different things, and I cannot have people that I don't trust, and I don't trust him. So that's that. So he'll have to come up with the money that he owes me somehow, and that's it. There's quite a bit that he owes me from staying here, and I'm not paying it. I'm not, just gonna. There's no way. I can't. I'm suffering a hardship myself, so I need to have that money back, and I will get it. I'm determined I will get it, and that's it. Because he didn't act like a brother. He did not act like a brother. The things that he did, and you don't treat family like that. I did everything possible for him. It's funny. I've heard stories that people, friends of mine, they had problems with, tenants in the past. They had people and they couldn't get them out. And people in business, I heard, and I never would think to get a puppy to bark would get the tenant out. Oh, it's just so funny. It is so funny. But I hope we resolve that issue of, he has to settle with us about the money he owes us. And I am not letting that go, because he did some things that were inappropriate, and there's no way if someone is not an honest person, betrays my trust like that, when I treated him like a son, there's no way. There's no way that I'm letting it go. And that's it. And when you're doing your work, I hope you're doing light colors first, like I'm doing the lighter color. So I hope that you are doing that. Let it dry before you go to the next section. Yeah. When you do like a little bit, and then, just do one layer and then go like I'm doing to the next section. That's going to be sure you can see. I don't think you can see that part I'm doing. I'm going to shift it over a little. I made really delicious ziti lasagna today. Oh, it was so good. And put the recipe on LinkedIn when I can. That was just yummy. trying to get this so you can see the part that I want to do, but I'm not having luck here. sorry. Oh, I'm speaking. He's not here right now. Can I take a message? Oh, no, his mom. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Atlantic, what is it? I couldn't hear the last part what you're saying. I'm sorry that I'm on my. Oh, and this is in regards to? Yeah, I know, but I mean, what is it in regards to? Is there a message or? Okay, thank you. Bye now. Okay, sorry about that. But I was just having to answer the phone. I thought it was somebody wanted to be a sponsor possibly, and they wrote me last night after my show, so I had no choice. I had to answer the phone. It's very important. I called early this morning and I still haven't heard back, but look, I'm very happy if that is the case. Now I'm going to show you what I was doing so far. If you could see a little bit. The camera goes right off. It goes right off. Of course. I'm trying to show you, and it's not even clear. It's still not coming in. I don't think you can see it. It's not clear. You can't even see what I'm doing. Oh gosh. Well, it looks better when I have it laid down. I don't know why. I have it up in the air. You can't even see it, but you can see it there, laying down. I give up. I don't know what's going on with Google Hangouts. I'm having such a hard time lately. And it said that it's not compatible with my system, that soon it's going to go off. So my son says he can rectify that. I mentioned it yesterday now. So that's good. He can do an upgrade and then it'll be compatible. But it does not seem compatible. It does not seem compatible. It's a shame what's going on. It keeps going off. I'm having, it's being hacked. It's affecting my computer nonstop. And I don't do anything else on the computer, so it's definitely the Google Hangouts. Everything else I do on my phone, so it's a shame. Here I'm trying to do a free reality show, and I can't do it. Some of the times I'm not getting on at all. And then when I get on, it gets on very late. It's not good. I'm sorry for the inconvenience to you. But, so I'm glad they're changing their, that it won't be compatible, because it isn't. It truly isn't. And we'll have to do an upgrade. My son will handle that. But that's crazy that it's doing all that. Now it says it's still compatible with it, and it's doing that. I don't know if you can see it again. I have to move it a little. Well, I want to pray a miraculous healing prayer for everyone in the world. There should be peace, good spirit, good strength. Good health. Amen. God heals 100%. I just do the prayer. So pray to God with me. If you don't need it now, you can get in, let's say the prayer another time. You can also visit our website if you need more prayers. That's http:/2 www.ParentalWorldKnowledge.com. And we will give you 2 miraculous healing prayers just for visiting our latest blog post. And we have a special on energy scans, and you could be at a remote distance from us for the energy scan. And what it is that I'm pinpointing exactly what your physical or mind problem would be. And I just pray to God a miraculous healing prayer, and your problem will be resolved, and you will gain more focus and more energy. So definitely for $22, it's well worth it. And we also donate to artist Barbara L. Sue Fine Art Studio, 501(c) classified organization, our organization. And then in addition, we donate to Epilepsy Foundation. And I want to hopefully fund our college fund, which is a World College Fund. So please call us. It's only $22. And that's valid only until up to Valentine's Day. Well, I hope everybody has a good day or a good night wherever you are in the world. Just about finished up. And we'll be back on Monday at 5 o'clock. And if anyone wants to be on our show, call us at 973-736-1637. 973-736-1637. And it's free to be on our show. You have to be 18 or more. But if you rather have first a private lesson, you give us a call at the same number, and we would give any age a private lesson. So you don't have to be 18 or more to be on the show. You know, you have to be 18 or more to be on the show, but you wouldn't have to be 18 or more to be with our lessons. It could be any age, even age 1 for an art lesson from artist Barbara L. Sue Fine Art Studio. And it's only $24 starting for an hour for a lesson. So that's a very good deal. So give us a call. And we even have wonderful antiques, only $5. I mean, I have so many. My late aunt kept giving me things. I mean, you know, beautiful pieces of jewelry. And they're all antiques, gorgeous pieces. I mean, I have different pieces than that. You know, they're not the same as this, but I'm just saying this is some of the jewelry she gave me. And they were just put aside in a drawer, and they're just gorgeous. They're in mint condition. And, you know, for $5, I just don't wear them. So I feel to donate to artist Barbara L. Sue Fine Art Studio. And in addition to Epilepsy Foundation. So, you know, we do, Parental World Knowledge does donate the jewelry and everything. And that's it. And we also, you know, make donations for other things too. It's on our site, Parental World Knowledge. You can see. All right. Well, I thank everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Keep up the great work with your painting. And I just wish I could hold this up, you know, and let you see it better, but I just hold it on the side there. But it is just ridiculous that this the camera keeps going out of focus from Google Hangouts. Well, I thank you again, and you just keep up your good work, and don't let anyone discourage you. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just that you're enjoying it, and that's all that matters. And keep trying. I mean, it might not happen right away where you get to be the way you want it to be, but it's your style, and that's what counts. And I think whatever you're doing is great. And don't let anyone discourage you and say, gee, you know, because until you finish more, I mean, you start something and it might not look like much, but you continue, and it will. You know, just think positive thoughts and enjoy. All right. And I'm just saying that speech because I've been talking to some people that, you know, are texting me on Google Hangouts, and they're so discouraged. I mean, nobody encouraged them. They didn't have anyone helping them with their art. And like, they just feel, you know, they can't do it. And just don't give up. Everything will be fine if you, you know, just try to enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Don't worry about it being perfect. And, you know, if anybody wants it perfect, they'll get a photograph. And like I said, you want to take a course in photography instead, you'll have it perfect. This is a course in art. Fine art does not have to be perfect. All right. You take care. And look at the great artists, you know, Matisse, etc. They didn't have things perfect. And it's beautiful. Just magnificent. All right. Take care. Bye now.